Call and I answer.
Still alive. So that's progress. On my way. Trap. Be cautious.
They'll get used to it.
The Blushing Mermaid.
Funny one.
Stories, get them right here. Printing block has never been.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
So you stopped killing? Felt funny.
I mean, yes, most.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files, so many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Save your final breath. I must kill before becoming.
Find a route.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river?
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it. But there's
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best at it anyway. Gods know what else.
no way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
No holding back. No time to waste.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client. No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
The blade will not bend.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
Think I made the right decision, Lord.
On the victor's path.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
They will be your grave, brigand!
Eat it.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Weird.
No way to run a business.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
Blood it shall have to be. I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. I was heading that way after we last spoke, when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see what was going on. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candlehallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you... It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumor has it, there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. Technically, I haven't yet done an inventory of this crime scene. So if, something were to go missing from a corpse... And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your... This ought to be good. Unclaimed.
Can't believe someone would try and murder Master Figaro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, unless it was buzzing around one of his fitting rooms.
Moving in. What's up for discussion?
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your countenance. The best you'll find in Baldur's Gate. Certainly better than any dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing. Very good, ma'am. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Let's have a look.
So you stopped queuing?
I mean, yes, most. Why did you stop queuing then? Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
Maybe. I don't know how closely they watch it.
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
What's on your mind?
Copper for your thoughts.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Yes?
Let's talk. I never quite realized how burdened I was until I met you. The threat of the Shadow Curse, the politics of the Grove. I was forgetting who I was. But you lifted the fog. Thank you. You're too modest. I wager you don't even know how extraordinary you truly are. But I do. I have lived a very long time. I have taken many lovers. My heart does not stir lightly. But it does now. Truly? I was sure we had a connection. You seemed more than a little curious about my current love life, for one. But I respect your choice. If that's how you truly feel. Your friendship remains precious to me. I understand. And I still cherish our relationship. Still, I could not have forgiven myself had I not taken the plunge. Better to have tried and failed.
Ah, ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales of our prowess.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping Aelin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
There are always more bastards behind bastards. But we will run through them all, each by each. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of Leroican's death in your mind like silk floss. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Indeed. I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aelin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
We wouldn't miss it. Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this city will be saved.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
magic, innit? I'm just saying, reason for that weird feeling of yours.
So you believe me?
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's
There's
Gate.
clanking great steel watchers.
I think I made the
Bloody
right
hate
decision
them.
not to stay in
No matter what the mouth says.
Baldur, where are my sandals? It's all here in the Baldur a deer keeps the ignorance away.
Street corner. Nothing to surprise me with your kind.
I don't care if you throw a bloody boulder at you. That sounds like that. I'm jealous of blokes towering intellect.
Here goes nothing.
But I'm both brilliant.
My surface-dwelling friend. I take it you were curious to see the Society of Brilliance for yourself. The lure of knowledge is a hard one to resist, even where it requires us to endure discomfort. For example, it is quite bright up here. I had forgotten about the malady known as sunburn. A field of research I am glad exists. It will be of immense value for those exposed to it on a more regular basis. As for me, I'll remain indoors. The Society's library will keep me quite busy until I return to my research in the Underdark. We are required to attend the Lodge from time to time in order to present our findings to the Society's members. My research partner prefers to avoid crowds, and so has remained in the Underdark to monitor our Zirkwood samples. I am eager to return myself, but I must prepare my treaties before I depart. Sharing knowledge is one of the Society's most important tenets. The underused Underdark. Applications for Zirkwood in unlocking the future of subterranean civilizations. I may be indulging myself somewhat with its title, but I do believe our research harbors such potential. I only hope the Society's members agree. Speaking of which, I should get back to annotating my references. Is there anything else I could do for you? Of course! I always carry samples, in case there are inquiring minds looking to purchase them.
Given the chance, I'd make a fun.
Everyone will want swords.
Just the sort he's got a job to do. These goods need to be delivered.
And I haven't used the city as...
you swim, Astarion?
I'm not sure, honestly. It's been a couple of 100 years.
All's well, I hope? Aside from the obvious.
It's all right. I've been worse.
Brilliant, Cadigan. You've got my vote.
How long you been ill? 10 days, maybe more.
God's ashes working us to the bone. You need to get some rest.
Watch your back. Shall we? Leave no tricks. Quietly.
Another fight. Let's go.
What's this? Incoming. Want another?
Talk to me. On my way.
Let's turn someone inside out. Let's do it. Don't linger.
On my word.
Can't slow down. Something good here, I hope.
What a day. Easy.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Someone there? Should be easy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move. What's hiding here? What's that?
Well, hello. Simple.
Looking ahead. Need to find a way forward. Let's see what this does. Don't mind if I do. What's inside?
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
No one tells me anything. Last I heard, Lord Gortash handles this port's inspections personally. Anyway, if you're in charge of the waterways, you've got a lot of work to do. Those Umberly servants are making the trip to the Iron Throne damn near deadly. Bloody salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way. You're testing me. All right. It's an underwater prison. Most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control. Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners. Oh, the Jableeder's on you. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I know old Gortash is up to some mad shit in there. I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
God, you're beautiful. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Let's talk. That's the spirit.